What is up, everyone? What's going on? I know there's like about tons of videos on the S9 right now, and that's not what this is about. This is actually going to be my thoughts on it and what I think about the device. Before I get any hate comments, I'm definitely going to pick it up. I already have my S9 Plus reserved. What's up? Hey, what's up, Tech? I just want to give you guys my thoughts on it and what do I really think about it. I did catch the Samsung event. I caught it late in the evening. I didn't watch it while it was on live. I caught it late in the evening, and I did like some of the features that were shown. What is up? What is up? What's up, Matt? What's up, Tech Junkies? I'm drinking here my Dunkin' Donuts coffee at 4 p.m. But yeah, I did catch the event, and you know, I'm happy. Well, thank God that there's something on YouTube right now, because YouTube, as far as the technology goes, it was on a dry. Everything was there wasn't a lot of technology being talked about on YouTube. Same old stuff. So I'm kind of happy that now that the S9 is out, YouTube, there's a lot of YouTubers making videos, putting out videos. I mean, it's being bombarded with videos right now on the same topic, on the S9 Plus. So my thoughts on it, as far as the Samsung event goes, I did watch, like I said, in the evening, and I did like, you know, what they did with the camera. I think that's like the main thing I like, what they did with the camera. I watched everything. I like the design of the phone. One of the things that was bugging me was the fingerprint reader. You know, my issue with the fingerprint reader wasn't that it was placed on the side or anything like that. I know a lot of people complained about that, but my real issue was that it was just too close to the camera. I mean, every time, even with the Note 8 I'm recording this video with right now, it's like real close to the camera, and I always smudge the camera up. So that was like the main issue. As far as reachability goes, I think, you know, I was okay with it. I'm okay with the fingerprint reader where it's at. What's up, Terry Keller? Lewis, what's going on? So I'm cool with the, damn, they're doing something there. I'm cool with the fingerprint reader on the Note 8, but I just don't like the placement because it's too close to the camera and it smudges. So they did the same thing with the S9. You know, my issue wasn't placement. I think it was placement. It was too close to the camera. I think they should have spaced it out, maybe put it in the middle of the back. I think I would have liked to see that more than just putting it right below the camera, because you're still gonna smudge the camera up. I'm still gonna smudge the camera up. And I like the speakers coming from the earpiece now. So they got the sound. I heard it's not the greatest. I haven't really checked up on the sound quality on that, but I heard that now it has dual speakers. So we got one bottom firing, and then we got the one coming from the earpiece, which is not going to be the loudest. On my Note 8 here, I really don't like the speakers. To my ears, they sound like real tingy, not like the iPhone. The iPhone, I think speakers on the iPhone, it was dual speaker, but the iPhone 8 in general were a lot nicer. I think the sound quality was a little bit better than what I'm getting from the Note 8. But I did watch the whole thing, and what I didn't like, what kind of bummed me out, was when they did the animojis. I was like, what? Oh man, I don't mind the animojis. I had the iPhone, and I had them on the iPhone, but I only used that maybe one time, 2 times. For my personal usage, I don't really care about it. So I think, you know, Samsung following, I didn't like that. That was one of the things that I caught that right away as soon as I saw the animojis, or whatever they're calling them. I was like, oh no, why did they do that? It kind of bummed me out right there, because to me, I think Samsung didn't need to throw that in. I think that's a gimmick. Even on the iPhone, that's a gimmick, in my opinion. Let me see what else. So I haven't pre-ordered yet, but I have my reservation on the blue S9 Plus. I think we get to order it on March 2nd. Pre-orders will be available, so I'm gonna have mine. I'm gonna get it, not that I need to get it, because honestly, for my usage or for what I use the phone for, like the Note 8 right here, I don't really care for the camera, low light, because me personally, I don't take pictures in low light. I take pictures during the day. That's me personally. Don't want to offend anybody. What I do find interesting was the dual speakers, and I see that they have a new, like the deck station is new now. Here's the thing with the deck station. I have the deck station. I have it. I just wish that they would actually try something different. What's up, Paul Tech? What's up, Beanie Hertzen? I just wish that Samsung would try something different. I have the deck station, and I have my Note, and I haven't used it. I used it the first time, and I still in the box now. I think what I want to see from Samsung is like a laptop, like what the Razer phone did. They actually made a laptop where you can insert the Razer phone. I don't know what it's called. If somebody knows, put it in the comments. But I like what the Razer phone did, what they did with that. They actually utilized the phone and they put it inside the laptop thingy, and it actually, I think I'd use that more than the deck station. I think if Samsung created something that was more portable, that I could just put my phone in there and carry it with me, I think I would use it more. I think I would take the laptop more. It's going to be, and it wouldn't cost too much. Maybe something like $300 or under, $300 and under. I think that would be awesome, because I think I'd use it more. Because right now I got the deck station. The thing about the deck station is I gotta have it in a designated location. Like I gotta have a monitor, I gotta have a keyboard. And if Samsung came out with like something like a laptop where I can put the phone in, like what they did with the Razer, that would be awesome. I think that I would use the crap out of that more than I do the deck station. Like right now, I'm not really familiar with decks. I've used it once or twice, but it's not like, you know, I can't tell you what it does or what I can and can't do on it, because I haven't really used it. And like I said, if it was more portable, where I can just smack the phone and put the phone in there, I think I'd use it more. So as far as the deck station, I like the new one that came out right now. The one that's like a pad or something. It seems cool. You could use the phone like a mouse or something, but I think they should have came out with something that was like a laptop. I think that would have been, I think I would have liked that more than the deck station. I mean, the deck station's okay. It's just, I would have loved to see like a laptop where I could just put my S9 in there and then convert it, and because basically all it's gonna house is just a battery and a screen and maybe a few ports. What's up, Alan? But other than that, yeah. So yeah, my thoughts on the S9 Plus. You know, if you have the Note 8, I wouldn't upgrade. Personally, I wouldn't upgrade. Me personally, I wouldn't upgrade, but I'm gonna get it just for the channel. But you know, you don't really need the upgrade. Like me, I really don't need the upgrade. As far as the dual speakers go, they're okay, but I always use Bluetooth headphones everywhere I go. I use it at work, and when I do my walks and my bike rides, I use Bluetooth headphones because I don't like the wires, and I can't listen to it. You know, I can't listen to the speakers while I'm riding a bike because it just don't sound good. So even with dual speakers, I don't think it'll sound good. So I always use headphones, and I always use Bluetooth headphones. So, and as far as the low light capabilities, I don't know about the aperture thing. I'm not really into the cameras. I like cameras. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't take photos at night or in the dark or anything like that. I'm just talking about me, guys. So it's a go. As far as battery life goes, the battery life is going to be 3,500 milliamps for the S9 Plus. It is bigger than the one on the Note. And what I was going to say on that, is it going to be better than the one on the S8 Plus? I think so, simply because it's a newer battery. It's always going to be better for the first couple months. 6 gigs of RAM. I really don't care about the 6 gigs of RAM. I didn't notice any kind of difference on the OnePlus 5T when I had the 8 gigs of RAM. So the 6 gigs of, I don't know. I don't think you're gonna see a big difference. I may be wrong. I'm just saying my opinion. I don't think I really need it. I think if you put it side by side with the S8 Plus, you're not gonna see a big giant difference between 4 gigs and the 6 gigs. So it's just a spec bump. It's something on paper. The dual speakers, something on paper. The cameras, something on paper. For me, it's just something on paper because, like I said, I'm not gonna take photos at in the dark or in low light. That's just me. I'm not speaking on everyone else. But yeah, let me see. We get a different processor for the S9. Now that you said that, the processor for the S9 is another spec bump on the list, where I'm going to tell you that if you're coming from the S8 Plus to the S9 Plus, you're not really going to see a big difference unless you put them side by side, maybe. So it's just a little spec bump, something on paper. Everything that I mentioned is a spec bump. As far as, I do like the pricing, don't get me wrong, but as far as the S8 Plus and the S9 Plus, they're both going to be good phones. I think I would recommend the S8 Plus. That's just me though. I got home. Let me connect to my internet's going to connect. My Wi-Fi. Park here for a second. But yeah, the whole event was cool until I saw the Animojis thing. Let me see, the Plus is better. Okay, let me read some of these comments. I'm parked now, sorry. I wasn't really reading the comments, so I don't know. March 1st for T-Mobile, what's up? So T-Mobile's gonna have, are they gonna have those? That's for pre-orders though. Those are all pre-orders. Wow, this thing. I'm actually, hey, what's up, my Project 13? I'm actually recording. This is the first time I do a live stream with, I think it is. Yeah, it's the first time I do a live stream with the Note 8, and this thing is hot. I put my finger on the screen right now. I don't know if it's, yeah, this thing is pretty hot. Let me see. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the S9 Plus. Really, it's just a little, it looks the same, just a little spec bump here and there. Like I said, the cameras are a major improvement for people who are into the cameras. I'm into the cameras, I'm just not really into the cameras. And as far as the dual speakers go, that's a little upgrade too. I really, like I said, I use headphones most of the time. So to me, it's a little spec bump. On the Animojis thing, they could throw that away. The fingerprint placement on the back is an improvement, but I wish they would have just separated them totally from the cameras. It's too close to the camera, in my opinion. I think they're going to be smudged up. So that's basically all I got out of it. As far as the deck station, now they have the pad. I already talked about that. They could have scrapped that. They could have scrapped decks also. I just wish that they would have did like a laptop. Like a laptop would have been cool as heck, man, to see that, where you can just drop the S9 Plus. I would think the S9 Plus. What's up, Forbes Tech? Firecracker. Big House Productions, what's going on? Terry Keller, I think I said hi. Hot as in temp? Yes. I got my finger, I'm live streaming, this is the first time. And I actually put my finger on the screen on the Note 8, man, and it is hot. This thing is hot. I wish I had my little heat tester so I could, Xperia XA2 from Forbes Tech. Man, they're probably good phones. The Sony phones are actually real good phones. I don't want to offend anybody. I just don't like their design. I really don't care about the 4K screens or anything like that. That's just me though. I'm supposed to care because I'm a tech head, but Sony is doing a better job in placing the fingerprint reader at the center. Yeah, that's what I wish Samsung would have done. I don't have an issue, like I said, with the Note 8 fingerprint placement. Yeah, I do, but I just wish that it's not where it's placed. I just wished it was just separate from the camera. Like I wish the camera was on one side and then the fingerprint was on the other side, and it would have been fine. No, I never do that. My Project 13, I never do that, Anthony. I never charge and use my phones at the same time. I never do that. That just really tears up your battery. Even in the car, like if I'm going to live stream and my phone's half dead, I just won't live stream. I gotta have my phone fully charged when I do live stream. But right now, I don't even know what percentage I'm on. I'm on 58%. When I left my job, I was at 70%. So the stream really killed this battery big time. Plus, I got a bunch of notifications. But yeah, who all is getting the S9 or S9 Plus? Anthony, are you picking yours up? I got mine's reserved already. I think I'm getting the blue one. Not that I need to get it because I really like my Note 8, and I don't think I need to upgrade. I really don't, because you got good cameras on the Note 8. But I'm just gonna upgrade and get it just for the channel, because I want to do some side-by-side comparisons, because it's gonna be interesting to see the speed differences. That's all I really care about, and I don't do a lot of gaming on there. So the HTC U12, the HTC U11 was awesome. The HTC U12, that's interesting. So yeah, I just want to do some, when I do get the S9 Plus, I want to do some speed tests. That's like the main thing. I'm going to do some speed tests and benchmarks. I know there's some out there. I don't think there's a huge difference. I don't even know if they benchmark higher than the iPhone 10. I mean, I haven't seen videos yet of the benchmarks. If they did do benchmarks, I haven't seen them yet. Forbes Tech's getting the S9 Plus. Anthony from my Project 13, he's not a huge Samsung fan. And I've noticed that throughout his channel. Since I've been watching his channel, he's not a huge Samsung fan. So he'll pick it up probably just to pick it up. But I like Samsung. I think Samsung they bring it. I think they have every option you can actually throw into a device. And that's why I like Samsung. I think Samsung, I'm not going to say they're the king of Android, but they're the feature pack king of Android. They're the phones with the most specs, with the most. I'm sad that they removed the IR blaster, because that's something that I used to use. That's like the only thing that's missing. I'm glad they still have the headphone jack. My biggest concern, not a deal breaker, but with the Sony Xperia XA2 Ultra, is ready video in the dark while shooting video. The lens glare is causing a cloudy video. Ooh. You need to put a video out on that if you haven't already. It's an interesting phone. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Samsung. I mean, not Samsung, Sony devices. I don't think you've seen one on my channel of the Sony ones. I'm more Samsung, iPhone, OnePlus, and stuff like that. I got the hoodlums coming back. Anyways, guys, quick video stream. I just wanted to share my Dunkin' Donuts with you guys while I was driving on my way home. Tony, you need to pick up the Sony device. I think I haven't seen one that's captivated me yet. I may bring it in. Sony, at this point in the game, makes the best consumer-friendly devices. Those would be at Best Buy, right? Carriers don't really sell Sonys. Like T-Mobile doesn't sell Sonys. I like Samsung, but I really happy with the newer LG. We have two LG6, and I will upgrade to the LG V30 at some point. Damn, speaking of the V30, I've never picked that one up. That's one of the devices or one of the brands that I used to love them. I used to love them. I think I had the LG G2, the G3. If you look at my channel, I had all those devices. I had the LG Stylo, the Stylo 1, the Stylo 2, all of them. But I'm not a huge fan of LG. I'm not a huge fan of LG. I know they got pretty good cameras. Go to Best Buy. Buy a Sony device. If you don't like it, then return it and get your money back. You only have to pay a $30 restock fee. I've done returns at Best Buy, but I've never had to pay a $30 restock fee. Oh, I haven't. I'm going V30, V12, U12, or U11 Plus. That's a weird dude over there. Upgrade my Man, that's one of the phones that I missed last year using was the U11. It's a great phone, man. I wish I would have kept it longer, but I think I had it for like a couple months. So what do you guys think about that? The Samsung coming out with a laptop where you can pop in your S9 or your S9 Plus. Sort of what like Razer did. I think that would be an awesome idea. I think Samsung should go that route and just scrap the deck station. Scrap the deck station and just come out with a laptop at a real good price, like under $300. Just come out. It will be like an accessory for your phone, and with a big battery, so you could charge your phone up, and a nice display. I think that would be awesome. Samsung makes some pretty good displays, and it would be nice to see that on some kind of a laptop where you can just put your phone in. I think that would be way better than the deck station. The deck station, I do have it. I have used it, but like I said, if it was more mobile, where I could just put my phone into it, I would use that more than I would use a deck station, because it's more mobile. I can take it with me. I could put it in my car, and I would use the crap out of that. The deck station, like I said, I don't know. What is that called, Anthony? Oh, there it is. Project Linda. Project Linda. Samsung should steal that idea instead of the dumb emojis or animojis. That is something that right there, Project Linda, is what got me looking at the Razer phone now. It really does. I really like, that's like one of the best things I've seen. The way it was implemented, where the phone just fits right into the laptop. That caught my eye big time. And if they come out with that, I don't know if that was just like some kind of tester thing, but if they come out with that, I'm on board. If they come out with that, I will definitely get the Razer if they come out with that, and they price it good though. Let me see. I can't wait for the HTC U12. That's from Forbes Tech Reviews. I shoot all my videos with the HTC U11. Your videos look crisp with the HTC U11. On my Project 13, guarantee the cameras on the second gen Razer phone will definitely be a monster. I like that. I like Project Linda. That's what caught my eye now. You know why that caught my eye right now? Because I'm in the market for a Chromebook. You know, I've been in the Apple ecosystem for a long time. And, you know, I go back and forth. And I think the reason why I go back and forth is because I still have the MacBook. I got the MacBook. So the MacBook always draws me back to the iPhone and draws me back to the iPad because, you know, of the iMessages and the FaceTime videos. So I got the MacBook where I could give it to my daughter, and I want to pick up a Chromebook. But, you know, that's where I'm at right now. I'm looking through Chromebooks. I'm thinking I'm going to get the Samsung Chromebook Pro. You know, I may pick that up. I'm not sure yet. But like I said, I wish Samsung would have came out with a laptop where I could put my phone in, kind of like Project Linda. Project Linda is man, a lot of people don't know about that. Project Linda. You know, as far as the consumers, they really don't know about that. Only us tech heads seen that. Let me see. And as far as the Essential phone is a pretty good phone. I'm not gonna knock it. I enjoyed it. Battery life wasn't the greatest. Cameras weren't the greatest. I mean, the build quality is good and all that, but I can't do nothing with the build quality. I need something that works for me. You know, the build quality is not going to give it better cameras. The build quality is not going to give it a better battery life. So that's why I'm skipping the Essential phone. I really don't, you know, I like, you know, the Essential phone. I'm not going to knock it, like I said, but it's just not the phone for me. It's the operating system is just plain Jane operating system. I mean, there's no extra features on it either, like on the OnePlus 5T, you know, you got all kinds of extra features. Project Linda is great for the Razr. Project Linda, I love that. I love that idea. I like how they implemented that. The phone fits perfectly. And if they release that, or if they go on with that, I'm definitely on board. I'm selling my Axon 7. I will miss it. It just got Oreo, didn't it? My Project 13 says hardcore metal or speed metal. I don't know. Going back to metal. I don't know. Anyways, let me get my stuff out of here. I'm in my car still. Oh. And let me see. I didn't want to do a too long of a live stream. I'm packing my heat. I got my heat. And I gotta bring it inside. Okay. So anyways, guys, let me see. What Terry said earlier? That was a music joke. All right, let me get out of here. Let me go ahead and chop it up with you guys for a second. I gotta end the live stream because I gotta carry all these things in here, and I got cups and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. I'm glad you guys popped up, and hopefully you guys will share this video out for me, and not just share it, but give me your thoughts on what you guys picked up from the Samsung event. You know, let me know your thoughts on their camera placement, the fingerprint placement, on the speakers, the A45 Snapdragon. Is it going to be a huge improvement from the A35? I like the color options. You know, the only color that they didn't come out with was that Orchid Gray, which I have on my Note 8. I really like the Orchid Gray. I really do. But anyways, guys, I'm out. Thank you guys for popping up and sharing me on all your social media if you can, if you want. I don't care. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Anthony, I'm out. They need the red one. Yes, they do. The red one would have been nice. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys later.